stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing. Good morning, and welcome back to the Forward Operating Broadcast this Red Friday, ladies and gentlemen. I am Colt Montgomery, and it is currently 45 degrees here in Alabama. And did y'all know today is National Handwriting Day?
All right.
I did not know that.
I did not know that, but I like handwriting, especially legible handwriting.
And to remind everybody what this fantastic Red Friday is about, I want y'all to take a second and remember the 170,000 troops that are currently deployed and not with their family. And it can be in a combat area or garrison area. This could be from Japan to Germany to South Korea to the Middle East. So let's remember everyone deployed this fine Red Friday. Again, I'm Colt Montgomery, and below we have the fantastic.
I am AA, everybody. How are you doing this morning? It is a nice, comfy 51 degrees, but it's getting colder as the day goes, and tonight will be colder, tomorrow freezing, and then freezing for days after that. We're going to make an ice skating rink of the whole state of Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which way
And
you
then
wanna go?
right next to him, we've got.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Brandon. Currently 20 degrees in Pennsylvania. Feels like 1, which will be the temperature today. Like today, it's again progressively getting colder. It's super windy out. 20 mile an hour consistent.
It
So,
feels
yeah.
like is
Wow.
what's doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, that
You
feels-
in Oklahoma?
It feels like 1. Yeah, that reminds me of drum. You can keep that there, bub.
No, y'all want
Does
this?
the wind ever stop here?
Good morning, everybody. Chaos Trace. It is. I don't know why they do this to me because, it's going to upset some people. But it is 71 degrees here in Florida.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have lost a panel member.
No,
We
but
are
yes,
having
it is a
technical
beautiful
difficulties.
Friday, and make sure you remember everyone deployed for sure.
That's right.
The fact that you're wearing a shirt that's sleeveless pisses me off.
I know, right?
Gets under my skin. Makes me want to fight people.
But it'd be better if I go outside
You have flip-flops
sleeveless.
on?
You go outside, and your internet connection is going to be disconnected.
I don't have any. I don't have any shoes on at all right now. Sorry.
Man, USS Abraham. USS Abraham Lincoln is currently in the Gulf.
Nice. Appreciate that.
All right, Brad,
keep
why
in
don't
your,
you?
in your thoughts and prayers. Great
you-
morning,
Yes,
everybody.
Abraham.
True American Brad Ass coming to you live one more time.
Yeah.
Hope everyone's doing all right this morning on this cold morning here in Illinois. It's 7 degrees right now. Feels like minus 12. 1-2 over.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, you won this one this morning.
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
chilly. Today I got to get some firewood together, stuff like that.
Yeah. You got treated wood already ready to get split, or you got?
Yeah, I got some.
Okay.
Yeah, just gotta not procrastinate. You know how that goes.
Yeah, see,
I
today
mean,
Thursday. Could have
now
been
that
doing
I've
it
already
yesterday.
procrastinated, I get to split wood in minus 12-degree weather. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's what you get.
What did we
That's what you
learn,
get.
Brad?
Yeah,
What
it's
did we
either that or you
learn?
find
That
somebody that can deliver you some for a decent price.
Yeah.
yeah. What did we
At least it'll
learn?
warm you up if you got to chop it up.
Oh, yes, sir. Just
Get that body
Exactly.
movement a little
Exactly.
bit.
There is some good in it,
don't,
right? You got to find the good and the bad,
You
yeah,
get
just don't
warmed
do
up
like I
twice.
did. Don't throw your back out.
and it's a
Exactly.
workout.
There you
You
go.
know what I mean?
Chopping firewood's that's a 2-for-1. You get warmed up twice.
Until you miss the log. You know what I mean?
Right.
We'll give a good morning to everyone that's popping in here. We got Sling Buzz, the A1 since day one, 18 in Kansas. But no snow yet, Toto. Good morning. We got Olivia. Good morning. It's dead at work today. Well, hey, I hope it's peaceful, and I'm glad you popped in while you're hanging out.
Yeah.
We got the
Yeah.
best footballer, a.k.a. Mom. You got to see shout out to Mom. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mama.
Good morning. Good morning.
We got Kentucky
Morning, Mom.
guys. Yes, Kentucky. Remember everyone deployed Friday. Telling them.
Amen.
Telling them.
That's right.
Amen to
Why,
that, brother.
why is y'all's compass sideways, Kentucky?
What
Remember
did
us
you
talking
call
about
it?
that? Your compass is sideways. Whenever I
Keep
was in
bragging.
Kentucky, and
Keep bragging. My finger's getting itchy again. All right.
That's crazy. Did you see that? It actually feels hotter than it
82.
was.
wait, what I miss? What I miss?
Underneath him.
He said it in Florida, it's 79, feels like 82.
That's what today's supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you in a Mandela effect right now, Traits? Are you from a different galaxy, and we're just like somehow mixing in our frequencies to?
Yeah, right.
All of our
You can
combined
get on.
temperatures are about what you're at.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
See what Smokey said?
It's -9. Feels like
-9. Feels like
-24 in
negative.
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Golly, man. Who said? Mark said it's 45 and raining in North Carolina. Man.
All
Twisted.
kind
It's
of
good to see
crazy
you,
ass
brother.
weather, man.
No kidding. It's good to see you this
Yeah.
fine morning, Twisted. Good morning, good morning. We got the F.O.B's dedicated chaplain. Y'all say good morning to Mr. Ken Jenkins.
That's right. That's right. Good morning, Ken. Good to see you, brother.
Good morning, brother.
Y'all keep in thoughts and prayers. USS Abraham Lincoln, currently deployed in the Gulf. Thank you for that, Sling Buzz.
Yeah, appreciate that.
Smokey. Always love Smokey McPot. Is there a Smokey McPot? You got Robert.
Appreciate
Good morning.
you hopping
Good morning.
in.
From New Mexico.
New
Good
Mexico.
morning.
What kind of temperature you got over there? What kind of weather y'all got going over there, Robert?
Mandador. Nice. I like what you did with that. Good morning, Mandador. It's 49 and it's going to be 70s today. What part of the world you in? 28 in Virginia. Oh, Georgia. All right, Mandador. All right, we're neighbors. I'll be over in Georgia here after the live.
Gross.
Sling did so that they did arrive. Or I know they were steaming that way, but I didn't know if they had arrived yet or not. That was the third battle group that was going to be in that area.
What do
If
you say?
someone is KI during deployment, does that mean they are always deployed?
Ooh, that's something to think about.
What do y'all think, chat?
I think it's too early to be thinking about questions like that right now.
For you, okay? All right? You can go get you a bowl of Cocoa Puffs.
Hey, good morning, Elise.
You know damn well it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all right?
I'm gonna say it
Elise.
depends.
Yeah, it depends.
It depends
Do
on
you
if they
guys remember?
if they got sent home afterwards or not. If they ended up staying over there, not
Do you guys remember
doing
the story of the pilot that they, or it wasn't, maybe it wasn't a pilot, but it was a gunner, and they buried him at sea in his plane during World War II.
No, I hadn't seen that.
No.
It's like the only like evidence or only like case of that's like ever happened, but like he was an individual, like didn't have any family, didn't have anything like that, and literally when they got back and landed on the aircraft carrier, they literally like pushed the plane with him still in it overseas and did like a big ceremony and everything, where he's like with his plane.
I could see that being done in the Navy, because they do Navy funerals like that.
Right.
Like funerals at sea kind of thing. I don't know if they still do that, but I've heard of that, like funerals at sea. Which
I haven't heard anything like that.
I seen your
I never heard
comment.
about the plane, but
Well, Elise, good morning, and I hope you stay warm this weekend as well. About to get a bunch of snow in Arkansas. You don't have to say what part of Arkansas. I'm just curious. Have you ever heard of the Mean Pig Barbecue? Because that's delicious barbecue if you haven't. It's over there by Little Rock. My uncle actually owns and runs that. Go check it out. And do not sign the waiver to have some of the shut your mouth juice. Hot.
shut your mouth juice.
Yeah. Marines can't even finish a pulled pork sandwich. So there's a challenge that you have to finish a whole pulled pork sandwich with the pulled pork mixed in with shut your mouth juice. Marines can't even do it. And Marines are usually the ones that are doing it.
Right.
You need
They
somebody
probably
from the
just don't have the
Louisiana
right
National
flavor
Guard is what
crayons
you
as
need.
an appetizer.
Smokey's like, really now? Never thought that would. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, they're talking about.
Yeah, they're talking about cereal.
Yeah, he's like Smokey. He's like, dude, Cocoa Puffs and chocolate milk slaps. I never tried chocolate milk. I don't think I had any cereal. I might have to try that, and then
Unofficial, not dedicated. There we go. Unofficial chaplain of the F.O.B.
And Sling, yeah. See, we did the same thing, but that was even before 9/11. We went total communication dark for any time we were in that area.
I mean, when you go when you're deployed, comms are pretty well limited, just for protection and tactical reasons. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter who it is.
Oh yeah, OPSEC.
Yep.
Yeah.
You still remember that?
Yep.
Look at him. It's like that's OPSEC.
Yep, I did.
Charlie Mike.
Yeah, I didn't deploy, but I was told a lot about it. Made sure to take note of that one. Be like, you don't want to do OPSEC, trust me. And be like, why? Because I did one time and it wasn't fun. I used to be an E6, now I'm an E2.
You might not want to do that.
And it took me a long time to get to E2. I retire next year. I'm like, what?
Aaron, so Robert said it's 37 in New Mexico. So that's chilly. You getting that? And the thing with New Mexico is that's that dry cold.
Yeah.
That's painful. That'll leave your doggone digits chapped.
Yeah.
You walk out feeling like you got hypothermia, and actually your fingers are falling off because the skin cracked because it was so dry. You ever had windburn? You get it in New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know when your lips get chapped? That's all over your face.
That's your face. That's your face. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Good morning.
And your
Aaron.
eyebrows are cracking like chapped lips. And
eye drops don't even work.
Right.
Sling, yeah, we did several funerals on board the Enterprise. The Enterprise, I don't know, it was like the magic ship. Everybody wanted everybody navigated to the Enterprise. Movie actors, famous people, presidents, like everybody went to the Enterprise to come on board to see a Navy ship. We had funerals on board that were for people that were. I'm like, why? Who's this? Like,
Right.
were they Navy? No. What?
Yeah,
All right.
So Jess says, no, they are always deployed. Regardless of where your body is, your soul always goes home.
That's
I
a
like
good
That's
that.
kind
answer.
of along the lines I was thinking too. Like,
Yeah, that's a good answer.
you know, even
No,
when you're
they, sorry,
deployed,
sorry, I misread that. No, they are not always deployed.
yeah, even when you're deployed, I mean, your soul and your heart is still at home with your family.
Right.
Smokey said Reese Puffs. Yeah, Reese Puffs is good. When I was deployed over there after 9/11, we had no outbound comms or anything. Yeah,
Yeah.
that became a recent thing shortly after 9/11 that we actually had outward comms or outbound comms where but it was like a sat phone. You know what I mean? Like a sat
yeah. I remember
phone
talking with my
and
friend's dad on a sat phone whenever he was over there. It
yep.
took.
Aren't
It was
those
like the
great?
delay. The delay was so crazy.
Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
Oh yeah. 2 minutes later.
That was our.
Can
That
you
was
hear
our.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. How
Yeah.
are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, dude. I forgot about that.
Yeah. That was our only communication on the ship when I was in.
Yeah.
They'd
Well,
like call home or whatever was the sat phone. They rolled them in on wheels into the hangar bay,
mm-hmm.
and it was just a whole big line block of sat phones.
Well, see, it got dangerous after that with OPSEC because people would get on the sat phone and be like, "Yeah, I'm over here in Bagram or Baghdad," and they're just they're talking about what's going on because
Yeah.
when the sat phones rolled out, this was the generation of soldiers and airmen and sailors and everything like it, Marines that were out there before OPSEC training about communication, what to say, what not to say. And then now you go over there, and a lot of these doggone FOBs and cops, they've got USOs and
They have
phones,
Wi-Fi. A lot of
and
them have Wi-Fi.
yeah, a lot of them have Wi-Fi. If
Yeah.
your hooch is close enough to the USO, buttoned up to the Wi-Fi on the
But
USO.
with that, like there's like they have to do it to where if there is someone that's killed in action over there, they'll they have to shut off all the Wi-Fi until the family's notified. So that way the
Yeah.
family doesn't go in and like find out on Facebook or some crap like that.
Right.
Because I know
Yeah.
like my second
Yeah. I
deployment,
remember when
like if
Facebook
you guys,
used to be OPSEC.
yeah,
That's crazy because my son-in-law, I remember when he was deployed. This was, I don't know, probably 10 years ago. He was calling complaining because he needed his wife or daughter to send him a new Wi-Fi adapter so he could play the Xbox because his other one got broke. I'm like, what? What?
Yeah, Kentucky. During the Obama administration, I was over in Afghanistan, Fenty, and this was during the time that the transfer of HVTs. What was it, like 10 HVTs for one U.S. soldier,
oh, it's the you talking about
Sergeant Bergdahl.
the Bergdahl, the 5 month
Bergdahl. Oh,
for,
Mm-hmm.
for like,
y'all can talk about that.
He
No
flew
comment.
into our flight line and everything shut down. No in and out for comms. No in and out for flights for fixed rotors. Any of it. Nothing. Even resupplies. Nothing was allowed in and out. And everyone, it was quiet too. Everyone shut down and watched this dude walk that flight line right into the CIA compound.
Oh, I bet you could hear a pin drop.
Oh, you could, and everyone knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Everyone and nobody on that fob wanted anything good to happen to this guy. Yet
No,
he got
I never heard anything good.
he got a field promotion. He got
are you
meritoriously
serious?
promoted. That he was when they picked him up, he was still a specialist.
Oh, he's a PFC. He was a
No
PFC.
PFC.
Yeah, he was a
Yeah.
PFC when he got originally.
hmm And he got
Wait,
meritoriously promoted to a sergeant. And then very shortly after, I think he got promoted again, didn't he?
No, when he got out, he was still 85.
Yeah. In his whole doggone platoon, his whole squad, it was putting him out there. Nuh-uh. When we left that fob, he knew what he was doing. He told us what he was doing, and
Yeah.
he walked off. He did it on purpose. So yeah,
Yeah.
know about that. Hey, what up,
I heard
JC
about.
Fresh? Welcome in.
Hey, good
TNT
morning.
Dad, morning, Bubba.
Morning, TNT Dad.
Morning,
Good to see
JC.
you, brother.
Gee.
Amen.
Yeah, I heard something like that happened whenever my unit went to Guantanamo. Somebody didn't come back from Guantanamo because they did a similar thing like Bergdahl, but he just, he couldn't. He was stuck on an island. Yeah, that was.
In Guantanamo.
Yeah, it's in Guantanamo Bay. One of
Yeah.
the. Somebody got a little too drunk at the E Club one day and started talking about things.
Surely not.
Nah, it never happens.
Not the whiskey.
Never happens.
Not the beer.
Where you're sitting there and be like, "Oh, really, Sarge? Hey, you want another drink?" Like,
Getting drunk? What?
Here we go. Stop it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus, fix it.
Jesus.
If you had 6 months to live, would you use that time to try to get even with the people who caused you harm, or would you use that time for good? Mark, it is told to us in the Bible that you do not seek revenge. Don't seek the eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It tells us, if whoever did us wrong, turn the other cheek. If they backhand you on the right cheek, turn the other cheek, give them the other one, so they can front hand you on that one. If they go and sue you, then give them everything else that they didn't sue you for. I mean, it is commanded to us. I was reading this with my kids yesterday. The topic, I'll just pull it up. It's Matthew.
And it's also like you never know when your time's up. You could go go with the mindset of you always have 6 months left. Like who wants to just
With the
be
mindset
mean
that
and
you're going to
stingy?
deploy home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you
You,
could drive into to work, especially with this storm coming. But you could be driving to work on Monday, and something happens, and it's your time. So why just want to be spiteful and vengeful all the time?
yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's like for example, when my dad passed, I'm glad me and my dad were on good terms because I talked to him at 11 o'clock that morning. I was going to meet him at that
You
evening.
too, Ashley.
And he passed away before I could see him. So sometimes it's not 6 days. It could be 6 hours. It could be the next 6 minutes. You don't know what it's going to be.
It could be anything. Like you never know when it's your time. So I always try to have that mindset at least.
Yeah, it's kind of like if you have an argument, you're going to go to sleep angry,
Yeah.
or you're going to try to settle it first
says in the
because
Bible,
you might
do
not
not-
have that next morning.
Yeah, it says in the Bible, do not go to sleep angry.
Yeah.
For Mark, I'm going to give you the verse, Matthew 5, verse 38 through 48. And it says, it's about revenge. Would you go and seek justice? Vengeance belongs to God. Justice belongs to God. But we are told by Jesus in Matthew, You have heard the law that it says the punishment must match the injury, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I say, do not resist an evil person. If someone slaps you in the right cheek, offer the other cheek also. If you are sued in court for your shirt if you are sued in court and your shirt is taken from you, give your coat too. If a soldier demands that you carry his gear for a mile, carry it for 2 miles. Give to those who ask, and do not turn away from those who want to borrow.
Yeah.
Don't seek revenge, because revenge ends up turning into anger. And a few verses before the revenge, it teaches us about anger. Be slow to anger, because anger leads to hatred and violence and ugliness, which in turn leads to, for in some cases, murder, where that's a command. Thou shalt not murder. The first murder in the Bible was because of anger, Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
When Cain killed his brother Abel.
Yep.
It's fun when you start tying everything together.
I know, right? That's when I get to the moments where I'm like, dude, I need more string.
Yeah, right.
Tying things together, it's like, hold on. Like, all right, this tied to this tied to this. Wait, my string's running out. Hold on, let me tie a knot in some more. Keep going. Keep going. You know, it's great. It's amazing how like things tie into that. And then it's like, to go back to his question, what would I do? Now, 10 years ago, I would have done probably the vengeful thing.
Oh, yeah.
Today,
Who
I'm going to
wouldn't?
think about it, you know. I'm going to ponder on it and be like, why do I feel this way? Now my life has a checklist of things, you know, why I feel this way. Why do I feel this way? I want to drink. Why do I want to drink? You know, I want to fight.
It's
Why
a
do I want to
temptation,
fight?
It's a feel
You know?
good. It's a pick-me-up. It feels right, you know?
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's
Well,
like
I was
everything, every emotion or feeling that I have, it's like now it has a checklist of it. You know, like, why is this? Like, if I do want to do something, okay, well, check this off. Can I do it? Okay, I feel like doing this. Should I do it? You know? The checklist can save your life.
Yeah. If you stay on it, and that's the beauty of the Bible. That is our checklist. That is our instruction.
Yeah.
That is our guidance. Slow to no revenge. Slow to anger.
Yeah, right. It's their checklist. What did Brad say? The basic instructions before leaving Earth. He
Yep.
only left you basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Yeah.
I actually
And
said
that's
I'm
what
still,
it is.
I actually said I'm still working on my anger, but I would help. But if someone slaps me, then I might headbutt them while I'm turning the other cheek.
Well, you're defending yourself if somebody slaps you.
Look,
You're allowed to defend yourself. That's different.
look, I think probably every single one of us would do that, Ashley, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of this is, Jesus is with us, and we're forgiven. We know we're busted. We know we're broken, but we know Jesus. Like, oh, okay, come here, stupid, come here. I love you
Yeah,
so
I
very
say that
much.
all the time to him. Like, whenever I get something right, too, he's up there. It's like, finally, he figured
right.
it out.
Right.
He finally got it. Come here, stupid. I love you. Why?
It only took you
Why?
40 years. Yeah.
Yeah, I call that
No.
self-revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think we're all like that, Ashley. Did you just disrespect me? You put your hand. All right, hold on. I'm gonna do what God told me to do.
All right, Smokey. Have a good one, brother.
I'm gonna head out, y'all, fellas. I gotta get this sleep schedule fixed. I'll catch y'all next one. Hopefully, hey, Smokey, get some rest, brother. Get some rest.
you rest.
Rest well, bro.
Take it
Good
easy, bro.
weekend.
Yeah,
Huh?
same thing.
Good
He
morning.
really
man.
Yeah, I
out
was gonna
right
say
now.
that too. Chaotic up there walking around outside with muscle
Yeah,
shirt
you
on.
saw that. All the
Yeah.
green.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I was bringing the trash
like-
cans in there.
Morning,
Yeah, you
Victorious.
just had to do that now when we're all freezing.
Yeah, because they're on their way to paint that house. Remember, I was telling you last night that.
Yeah, I thought you said they'd be there at 8.
Well, yeah, evidently their 8 o'clock hasn't showed up on their clocks yet.
Yeah, they're on Central Time.
Even then,
Yeah.
they're still 30 minutes late.
No, they're
He's
an
like, you're
hour
an
and
hour
30
late.
minutes.
Hey,
Like,
you too,
yeah,
Aaron. You too, Aaron.
it's
So, my favorite Bible verse while they're continuing, real quick, is Proverbs 3, chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. I'll let
I'm
you look
just
that one up.
smiling and enjoying the day.
Yeah,
That's
yeah. You
right.
know what I'm also enjoying? That this beautiful panel here is just hanging out and having a good morning on this
Yes,
Red
sir.
Friday. You
I
know what
love
Yeah,
it
I
when
this
it's
is
mean?
like that on
this is more like
Fridays.
it.
Yeah.
It's more like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now y'all can see.
You know, it's funny.
Oh
We get
man,
so
my
much
favorite.
shit for like not being vertical in the morning and not hopping on, and then when he does hop on, he does shit like this.
He brags. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, that's what I was about to say. TNT Dad took mine right there. Philippians
Philippians
4:13.
4:13. That can do all
I can.
things through Christ who strengthens me. Nice. I
Big
like that.
facts.
I like
Okay.
that.
You
I
got it on
like
there?
that.
Yep.
Nah,
I'm
It's
hey,
surprised you
beautiful.
can still bend that way.
yeah,
Hey,
that's
I
because
might
I
be
got
old, but I have plenty of WD 40.
Waiting for that sponsor.
Yeah, bro.
You're
yeah.
gonna start doing like that one guy that's always like WD-40 to do this for you. Do spray it and then throw it over your shoulder. Next.
Next.
I figured that he ain't posted videos in a while. I ain't seen him in a while. It's funny. Anyway, had a squirrel moment.
The squirrel. So, for anyone that wants to know or didn't want to leave to go check, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 is trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not depend on your own understanding. Seek his will in all you do, and he will show you which path to take. Or that's I don't like that translation. ESV or King
It's easier
James,
to
please.
understand, but it doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the one you're used to.
No, ESV. And I'm very, very particular because there can get to a point that you may be reading a translation that isn't blessed off by the scholars. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you could be
Right.
there's literally no kidding, y'all. You gotta be careful with this. There are Bibles out there that there's I don't know what they call it, but it's a translation that's like in Genesis 1. It's like in the beginning God had aura, and with that aura, he was Sigma and created. What?
Oh, yeah, it's that Gen. It's like the Gen Z Bible or something.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't
like
seen that,
it's like a
dude.
liberal
That's
version of the Bible.
crazy.
There's a liberal church out there or something like that. I heard somebody
Yeah,
talking about one day. Like liberal
it's
pastors out
bad.
there bending, like taking the scriptures and bending it to fit your life versus following the instructions of life, kind of thing.
Right. I'm looking it up, Cope.
I got you, brother.
Oh, you got it?
No. Good. No, I got you. I
Okay.
heard you.
Later,
My bad.
JC.
Tracking. Good copy.
Huh. Or yeah for you two little Navy weirdos.
You got it, Brad.
Yeah, I got it.
Sling. Hey, Sling. Never mind. You're still Navy. I was gonna try.
You
Like,
yeah, you did switch to the good side, but it was you're still Navy.
yeah, you're still Navy. I'm sorry, Bubba.
I was trying to make it to where y'all could read it too. You want me to just read it?
You can
Yeah,
share
so
your screen, Bubba.
who got?
Oh yeah, I'll share my screen. Hang on.
What's Mom's favorite verse here? Romans 8:28. See, this is cool. When you go and search it, that means it becomes muscle memory to remember Romans 8:28 said, and we know for that those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to His purpose. See,
It's in our chat.
that couldn't have come at a better time. When you texted it, so my text tone is my son when he was 2 years old. Then my mama knows this because I recorded it and turned it into a sound to turn into a tone. into an alert tone.
Right.
But it's my 2-year-old son, and we just finished praying, and I recorded him saying, "Amen." So when everyone hears that, it's like, "What was that? What is that?" It's my son saying, "Amen." I
The
heard
one I got's
Mason's
a little bit
amen.
longer, chaotic.
What's that?
The one I got's
G2S.
longer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Salute, hey y'all. Prayers
I'll-
need that I get into gene treatment for my eyes. Y'all, I'll drop you a link about it on my channel posts. Okay, yeah, G2. Drop the link, please do. I've never heard of anything like that. So I'm gonna educate myself on.
All right. Here we go. Y'all ready?
Yeah. Common sense is so hard for people to understand because common sense is like a rose. It doesn't grow in everybody's garden.
Right.
That's
Some
probably
people think the thorns are there to hurt you, but really you just got to watch out.
Yeah.
You just got to handle with care. Handle gently.
All right, go ahead, Bubba.
All right, yeah, cross in my pocket. All right, here we go. Cross in my pocket. I carry a cross in my pocket. Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Are you on an Apple?
Yeah, I'm on Mac.
All right, hit Command and then the plus sign.
Yeah. No, I was just making sure I had the right screen on, but Command Plus ain't working for me on this one.
Yeah, it is. Keep going.
Okay, it zooms it in.
Yeah, Command
It
plus.
does,
Keep
but
going.
It's making the screen bigger, but the
Right,
image.
you know what
And
I
now
mean?
you
That's, I just
now
don't
you
like
should be
it
able
on
to
that.
scroll a little bit, shouldn't you?
No, it ain't letting me scroll because I've got the picture picked up. But anyway, I carry a cross in my pocket, a simple reminder to me of the fact that I am a Christian no matter where I may be. This little cross is not magic, nor is it good luck charm. It isn't meant to protect me from every physical harm. It's not for identification for all the world to see. It's simply an understanding between my Savior and me. When I put my hand in my pocket to bring out a coin or key, the cross is there to remind me of the price He paid for me. It reminds me to be thankful for my blessings day by day and to strive to serve Him better in all that I do and say. It's also a daily reminder of the peace and comfort I share with all who know my Master and give themselves to His care. So I carry a cross in my pocket, reminding no one but me that Jesus Christ is Lord of my life, if only I'll let Him be. Amen.
I like that. I like that a lot.
I do too. Yeah,
I ain't never heard that poem.
I haven't either. Appreciate it. I forgot who mentioned it, but appreciate it. Was that TNT?
I think it was
Yeah,
TNT.
TNT.
Yeah, appreciate that, TNT Dad. Good stuff, and definitely makes sense.
Where'd Brandon go?
I'm here. I'm texting back my commander.
Yeah. He thinks it's Black Friday, I guess. You got it mixed up. It's Red Friday, Brandon.
Red Friday, bro.
I know. Hey, y'all making fun of me because I'm wearing black with red headphones?
There's the text.
Yeah, there it is.
That way everyone's got it to save it or
I got-
whatever.
Yeah.
I just extracted the text from the image.
Yeah, let's see if I can do this. I figured out some new stuff the other day. Will it send the whole thing? I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it splits it up, though.
Split it.
Oh, does it?
Dang it. My bad.
Yeah, because they only let so many characters in each.
Yeah, disregard that.
Wow, it split it 3 different ways.
Yeah.
And especially that one of them that says "F my life, if only I'll let Him be." That doesn't. It splits it up badly.
Like what in the world? Why did it split
And
it?
it goes off of the last one right before because it says
goes
"Lord
off of-
of my life, if only I let Him be." But that one text of it just says that. It's
F
like
my life, it's only all that.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like, oh man. if you got to combine it with the one previous to it to
Yeah,
understand that
of
it's
my
not
life.
saying
Yeah.
that, you know. It's just, man, crazy how it just
Now I
fell that way.
understand why people do that. You know how like sometimes people share something with us and it comes in like 3 different messages.
Right.
I
Yeah.
get it. I get it now.
Yeah.
Um,
See,
I can't name a favorite verse, but my favorite scripture is Isaiah 53.
you
That's
know what
cool.
we could do with stuff like that? We
see,
could make a
I got
post
the
on Facebook and share it,
Yeah.
and that could keep people going
yeah.
back over there too. Just a brainstorm idea I had.
Jeez.
So let me put
Bless you.
that in my
Gesundheit.
notes.
Thank
So
you. Thank
Welcome
you,
in,
Gar.
Stacy. Welcome in.
Gar, tell you, bless you too.
5 things to
Oh,
do.
yeah, dude. I
I said
could sneeze and he
I
could
said
be
Gesundheit. That means
asleep
good health.
downstairs, and I could hear him meow every time I sneeze. He will meow. I just got more coming stuck in my nose right now.
I'm BRB, guys.
Be safe.
Amen to that, G2. He said he'd be right back. Yes, actually, Victorious. If you
Ooh.
have one, would love to know it. Go ahead and drop that in the doggone chat. I'd love to see what yours is.
Hey, I bet you Victorious is nice and warm this morning too.
Can you remove him from the thing?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Thank you. All right, cool.
That's strike 3, my man. Strike 3.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite verse. I do have the one that
What'd you put
inspired me
underneath
while
it?
I was joining in the military though. I came across it like right before I enlisted.
Colt, you better remove what is under my name right now.
I don't know what you're talking about, dog.
Colt,
Ephesians 6:14-15. All right, let's look that up.
Yeah, while you're looking that up, I'm gonna share mine. It's
Yeah.
I don't know if you Psalms 37. I don't know if you ever read through that one before, but I came across Psalms 37, 26 to 30. It was right before I joined. I was gonna get it tattooed on me with my cross, but something about it just rang out like during that time. All day long, he is gracious and lends, and his descendants are a blessing. I'm reading from the Amplified too, so that sounds different. Depart from evil and do good, and you will dwell securely in the land forever. For the Lord delights in justice and does not abandon his saints, the faithful ones. They are preserved forever, but the descendants of the wicked will in time be cut off. The righteous will inherit the land and live in it forever. The mouth of the righteous proclaims wisdom, and his tongue speaks justice and truth.
I like that one. I like that one a lot.
That the whole psalm is really good about fighting off the wicked, and I guess it's a lot of it. I still need go back and read it.
oh, is that what TNT sent you?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh
That's awesome.
wow. Dude, I like that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I like that.
I know,
I
buddy.
like that, brother.
Sneezing. You worried? I don't know if you guys can hear him right now or not.
And so Ephesians 6:14-15. Stand therefore, having fastened on the belt of truth, and having put on the breastplate of righteousness, and as shoes for your feet, having put on the readiness given by the gospel of peace. Armor of God. I like
Man,
it.
and you
Let's
see what
see.
Victoria's doing there?
Psalms 46:5. God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns.
I Mm.
like that.
Which one is that one?
That is Psalms 46:5.
Okay. Wow, that's a good one.
Very nice verses that you guys cling to. And notice how each and every single one of us cling to something a little more different, but that it reaches us in our own
Just
way.
a little more like personal and that you can relate to and
Yeah.
be able to look back on.
Yep.
Right.
And I cling to mine because I'm a bonehead, so I cling to trying to understand things,
Right.
and I'm stubborn, and I can't just let be. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Yeah, that's I hang on to that.
That's a
Hold on, I
good
gotta
one,
fix
dude.
my
Hey, good morning,
blurriness.
Jeff. Good to see you, brother.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you
there's
see
a
what
lot in Proverbs 3. I like highlighted.
Yeah, look at that right there.
The Proverbs and Psalms. There's a lot in those books that are just like even going back and reading ones again that you've read. Just like, man, I miss it. How that's different.
Yeah.
But it's
That
also
connects
like
to
I feel
something
every time
differently.
that you go back through and read, you will always find something to help whatever situation you're going through. So
Right.
it's very big on like what your mindset is when you're going through and reading the Bible is what you're going to get out of it.
Right.
Right.
Instead, like we were saying earlier, don't try to connect your life to don't try to bend it to fit what you're going through. See how it's connecting what you're going through,
Yeah.
Right.
and
Right.
then continue to search from that, because you'll find the answer of what you're going through if you just continue to search. Because one verse will lead you to another one, and then they'll all kind of connect to a relation, so that you'll be able to learn from that.
Yeah.
And then in doing that, you're making your own testimony in the same sense.
Hey, amen to that, proclaiming.
Yes,
He's coming very
Amen.
soon. Amen to that. Keep your lanterns lit. Isaiah 6:8. Send me, Kentucky. Send me.
Yeah. You know that one, right?
Who shall I send?
Isaiah.
Send me. Here I am.
Sure did.
For my 8, the number 8 people, Philippians 4:13 also add the digits together. 4 plus 3 plus 1.
Oh, yep. I never knew that, dude.
You and your number 8. So TNT mom, gotta love this one. You gotta cling to this one too. The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want.
We gotta go.
Great.
No,
To the
go
point. See, I love what Kentucky put, man. And for any veteran, any soldier, airman, sailor, all y'all, Marine, this one, even just brothers, sisters, children of Christ, being a warrior, this one should hit hard. This one should
Yeah.
get the blood pumping. Because Jesus asked, "Who shall I send? Who shall I send? Lord, Lord, here I am. Send me. Send me." Man, that whoo! I like
see,
that one,
yeah,
Kentucky.
I get goosebumps on that one.
Yeah, again, that definitely, after I went back and read the whole one, I was like, whew. Yeah, where's my go bag?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
for real.
It's already loaded
Where
up.
my
You'll just wait
rucksack?
on the call for me to crank up the car and go.
There's your 8 straight.
Mark said his state ID has 3 8s in the number.
It's crazy.
8 is great.
That's right.
Hey, hide and watch, Treats.
What?
Me and you. Actually, everybody on this panel, we're gonna get you put them things down.
Oh, it's in the process.
Put what down?
Them old cancer
Oh,
sticks.
yeah.
I did it after 20 years. I did it. It was hard, but I did it.
Right.
I put down smoking, but just
I
different
was
forms of
doing really
nicotine
good
intake.
until this last month.
I know.
Yeah.
Moving's not an easy task, brother. I know.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Double?
Oh, I was saying I quit smoking, but I just moved to different forms of nicotine intake, but I'm tobacco free.
Yeah. I mean, I used to get. I used to try to get tobacco, nicotine any way I could. I'd
Yeah,
have a can of dip, put it in, and while I have a lip in, I'm smoking a cigarette at the same time.
yeah.
I was a jonesing for it.
Yeah, well, I
What's
did. I
going
went to
on,
the
Glitch?
VA.
Welcome
They
in.
had this. They got this nicotine nasal spray you can get through the VA,
Morning,
and it's
Glitch.
like a cayenne pepper based nicotine intake.
You were
It's
talking
just
about
like
that.
one squirt in each nostril,
Yeah.
and it kills the nicotine craving almost instant, like within
Nothing like
15, 30
spraying
seconds.
cayenne up your nose.
Oh, dude, if you inhale when you do it like you would normal nasal spray, you get a reminder what it's like to go through the gas chamber. And you're like, all right, and
Yeah,
you get hit in the chest. And as soon as I did it, I was sitting there just like saying my social security number, the soldier's creed, and was like, why am I doing this?
right.
I'm not. This brought back a memory, man. But then I was like, man, I remember why I like the gas chamber because I can breathe, I
Yeah,
can
it
smell, and I
clears
was
that.
like, oh, it's just so nice.
It
Yeah.
clears up them sinuses. Like
Yeah,
It
I,
so it
does.
I
does do
love
that.
going to the gas chamber.
They are
Yeah,
they
see, it's crazy.
they were talking about stopping doing that. Did that ever
The gas
become a
chamber?
thing? Yeah,
I haven't seen anything put out about it.
Hmm.
I know
Like
I
they
hope they
nothing that's
don't.
I
like
know they had talked
actual like
about it.
policy, but that doesn't mean that there's like some installations that don't do it.
It was the
Right.
whole
I don't
humanitarian,
see. I don't
you
see
know.
gas. No.
Well,
That's like saying army stop armying.
they
Yeah.
also did it like because you always did it in basic training at
Yep.
that like 2.5 to 3 week mark because that's when people start getting sick when you put a whole bunch of people together. So that's why they did it at that point was
Yeah.
because you everything that's in your sinuses is coming out. So then
Right.
you don't have
Right.
people missing training and going to sick call because they're sick because all that stuff is
Oh yeah.
laying on the ground outside of gas chamber.
Right.
Yeah, you
I
think
never
like
knew that.
1/8 of every
That's
company
why
is
they
probably
do it,
going
huh?
to sick hall every day, and that's a
Yeah,
lot
like
of it.
that.
When you got like if you got like anywhere from like 500, 600 people, 1/8 of that going to sick hall or something, or a tenth of them. Yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah,
like
like
almost a whole
the average
squad
like
and
basic
team.
training company is like 200 people, 250 people.
Is it?
And but it's more like you take 250 people from all over the United States and you put them
Yeah.
in one location within, 3 weeks. People are just going to get
Oh
sick
yeah.
just because they're not used to what everyone else has been around and what they're bringing with them.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know if
they
everybody's had a
did it
bunk
like
mate,
that
but
for
you
reason.
wake up and you look at their face and they're like,
Army's
dude,
not
your
dumb.
face is swollen right now.
They're not dumb about like scheduling the stuff at the timelines that they will schedule the stuff. Like they got all that stuff down to a T. But that like I don't foresee, at least in basic
Yeah.
training stuff, it getting rid of. But maybe like the mandatory like once a year thing that you have to do afterwards, they might.
Yeah. No,
Uh,
I loved it whenever I did it.
Real
The
quick,
gas
guys.
chamber.
Sling Bud's put his in. I just want to read this out real quick. He says Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and staff, they comfort me.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Amen to that.
Yep. I love the
That's
whole.
always
Yeah,
a
the
good
whole
one.
Psalm 23 is amazing.
Yeah.
Kentucky got jokes. Smoke pit. Since
Ever
the
since
smoke
the smoke
pit.
pit.
Smoke pit.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can get a break in the military.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
At
mean
times, that was the only way you could get a break. You'd be like, all right, I need a break. I'm going to the smoke pit. Even if you didn't smoke, you just grab a cigarette and hold it.
Yeah.
Like they won't tell me to work while I'm acting like I'm smoking, and then that just turns you into a smoker.
Oh, I was talking about exercise. We called that the
Oh,
smoke pit.
exercise. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. There's two smoke pits.
No,
Yeah.
so yeah.
like
The smoke pit is when you were taken out to the tire pits,
Right.
and
Yeah, I remember
you,
those.
you were getting
You had
Or
to
the
cold.
sand
exercise
pits.
Yeah,
for
Roll around in the
hours.
sand or the rubber tires.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
you know,
lot of people
I
say that, Victoria. Oh, that's
yeah,
Victorious. Yeah, a lot of people say that.
mm,
yeah.
The RSO
I,
helps with the cancer. Well, that's how the RSO was brought up or found and started being used was because of the person that uh, it found RSO was fixing
yeah, what's
himself
his
from
name?
cancer.
Rich Simpson or something like that.
Yeah, Rich Simpson. Yeah, he was curing
Yeah,
himself of
something.
cancer.
Yeah,
not
so
yet.
it's his
TNT.
name with oil at the end of it because it's like concentrated extraction
Yeah,
of it.
Rich Simpson oil.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
that's not the
have
and
devil's
just
I
lettuce,
have reached out,
Victorious.
but nothing has come to light yet. TNT, because it was still fresh, and I have to let people process what my request. Because there is outsourced VA things. There's outsourced. It's like Army Emergency Relief, but it's not Army Emergency Relief. I guess you could say it helps family members. So I'm reaching out with my connections to see what we can do to get information or get anything concerning you and your family and how I can help with that. So I'm just waiting on answers. I have reached out though.
I'd like to jump back on Mayu. I told him about that nicotine nasal spray. He used to smoke too, and
What's up,
yeah,
Nick?
he used that nicotine nasal spray for like a week or two, and he was able to kick smoking within that time. Because the nasal
Oh,
spray
wow.
is to help you reduce your cravings so that you can kind of wean off of it. Because the VA will only give you like 3 months worth, and then they want you to go to like the patch or the gum or something like that to help you wean off of it completely. But you can do it with just the nasal spray, and it's a lot more fat. It doesn't tingle. It doesn't taste bad or anything. Like the only downside is that burn effect you get in your nose, but it goes away after a few seconds. It's not as intense as the gas chamber, but it gives you that slight little taste of what it was like.
Right.
It definitely helps out with the like if you want to quit smoking. And if you're a veteran too, you can go to the VA and they'll help provide. But you can get the nasal spray from CVS. There's different forms of it, different brands, and
Yeah.
you don't have to get a prescription for it. You just have to be 21.
All right, hey
But it's
gentlemen.
definitely a good tool to have. That way you're not constant with it.
Gentlemen, I do have to get scooting. I've got some folks that are coming in to replace this floor.
Yeah, you're good, brother.
You guys take
Oh
this.
yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, we got it, boss.
We got it. Give me your words, though. You ain't just hopping out of here like that.
No, I know that. All right, hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm rolling. These boys may keep taking it. They may close it. I'm not sure. I have a floor appointment that I've got to get some folks to replace the floor. We did have a septic backup in the basement, and we got to get things done. That being said, this is Red Friday, and this is the forward operating broadcast. I am Colt Montgomery, and I am so thankful that every single one of y'all popped in here, civilian, uniformed service members, or former uniformed service members, or family members of uniformed service members. The important thing is that we are all saved by the blood of Christ, and we are all brothers and sisters. But I appreciate every single one of y'all joining the F.O.B, where we regroup, resupply, recalibrate through Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, and then we try the mic. And I want to let y'all know that you are loved, and I'm so very proud of every single one of y'all pushing forward. Y'all woke up, y'all kept it going, y'all did what you had to do to get your feet on the ground and let the world know you here. You doing your thing. You about to accomplish something today, ain't you? Let them know.
That's right. Have a good one, brother.
All right, guys.
Later,
Later.
brother.
Have a good one, brother. Love you, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, also, pop back what you said earlier, Brad. It's not the devil's lettuce. I like people call it the Lord's lettuce.
Yeah,
You know,
Lord's
so
lettuce or God's grass, baby. Let's go.
Um,
yeah.
who was it?
The
I seen
naysayers call it the devil's lettuce.
Mark's comment, the program Ruck Pack that's for veteran homeless vets.
Right?
Um,
What is it?
he mentions the,
Okay,
Back for vets.
I
ruck
like
pack
that
for
program
vets.
Ruck Pack for vets.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I've heard of that.
I was going to talk on that because before that came about, so my wife started making, you know, those blankets where you take like the two fuzzy soft materials or whatever, and you tie the knots all the way around them, make those
Yeah.
blankets.
Yeah, the fleece blankets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so my wife was doing those for Christmas gifts for 1 year, and we decided that because we were having a an issue in our hometown of um, kids, you know, the drug epidemic, um, and we had a lot of children that our area was swamped with kids at the CPS and whatnot. They were sleeping on the floor because they had no beds, no place to put the kids and whatnot. And we decided to become foster parents, but also while she was making those blankets, she started a program. We called it Wrapped in Love, that was making blankets to give to just donate to the place so that each kid could have a blanket, you know, to take with them. And we
Right.
were customizing the blanket depending on what they were into, you know, either gaming or whatever. And that turned into an idea to do something for homeless vets. And I never got started off with it. But then when I seen that the Ruck Pack program, I was like, oh, that's cool because it kind of went along with where I was thinking of taking one of those blankets and just putting a bunch of stuff inside those blankets for you know, for homeless vets or whatever
Right.
that you know, toothpaste, some bottles of water, and you know, things like that could be used when you know they don't have or whatever, and it just never come about. But Ruck Pack kind of does the same thing, but it's like way above what you know my thought was
What's it
initially.
called? It's an organization.
Yeah,
What's
it's
it
called.
called?
I'm trying to let me see if I can find the actual program.
Yeah, I'd like to read up on it a little bit. Hey, good morning, Cody. Good to see you.
Morning, morning. Hold on, I'll be right back.
You good, brother? Appreciate that, TNT. Heavenly Father, I ask you bless all that are involved in this live stream. Look in each one's heart and bless them as only you can. I ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. Appreciate that, brother.
Hallelujah.
Or if Mark has a link to it, I know he was the one that had mentioned it. I'm trying to find
Ruck pack for vets.
yeah,
It's called. Is it its own Go Ruck company? I guess I pulled up
Oh, is it by Go Ruck?
Ruck.
Cause yeah,
I don't know. I see that
okay.
they're part. They come up whenever I do a Google search on Ruck pack for vets.
right.
It says Go Ruck
I know
Rucker
there's
4.0 best overall. I
several
guess there's a
places
backpack or
that
something.
picked up on the idea, and it's you know a lot of organizations just do it kind of within the same concept of you know they'll fill up a backpack
Right.
and they'll hand out backpacks just full of stuff. You know, I don't
Yeah.
know if there's an actual official. I mean, I remember seeing something about it, but I'm pretty sure there's the actual original or official ruck pack. But a lot, like I said, I know a lot of companies and
Yeah.
organizations started doing the backpack for homeless vets thing.
Yeah. This is
Oh, I
just like
got
a
you, Mark. I'll check
merchandise
it out,
thing,
brother.
a ruck pack that the Go Ruck has that supports up to 75 pounds. That's just the merchandise.
Hey, that's great news, Sling Bus.
That's interesting. Though. I thought about doing stuff like that too, like make go bags and just pass them out. You know, have like
Yeah.
water, like non-perishable foods, warm clothes, fresh socks, underwear, stuff like that. Stuff people can use.
Right.
Sling Buzz also NVHS, I believe, is the name of the program that helps. I know that's who we checked into was the SFBF and NVHS. Unfortunately, they didn't help us, but I know that it's another program that I found them through 211.
Okay.
So rucking for veterans. Okay, I think that's kind of like what you do with the Mother Ruckers thing here. I'm just kind of
Yeah, they
thinking
got
out
a
loud.
thing
My
coming up
bad.
in February. They go out 100. Uh,
Yeah.
they're asking people to sign up and ruck or walk or run. I think different exercises. You log 100 miles in the month of February. I
Yeah.
actually signed
It's
up
a
for it. I'm with a group.
I
Uh,
know I've seen like your videos and stuff of where it seems like there's a good amount of you guys that will get together and do some ruck on the weekend.
oh yeah,
yeah.
and
They
the, what
got
the
they got
one
a
you seen
group
was
like that
probably
here in North Louisiana that does a similar thing too. I forget what they call them. Oh, okay. I think too hard and I forget, but they have one. Can't remember the name of them right now. I have them on my
yeah,
Facebook.
yeah. I'm part of American Flag Mother Ruckers. They're here in Missouri. That's Missouri, Illinois area, and we try to do uh, rucks on the weekend. No, we don't get to do it every weekend, but do as many as we can just to spread freedom one ruck at a time. That's our whole point behind that.
Right.
And we get out there and march with the American flag.
Was that his connection or mine?
I think it's his.
I
Okay.
think it's his because I was hearing it too. I was thinking it was mine.
You were
Yeah,
kind of in and out for a couple seconds.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Can't
kind
hear
of
it.
went choppy or your radio connection. You was passing through a
I
tunnel.
did.
Yeah, it kind of like has that robotic sound to it on my end. It's
Yeah,
not
I could. I
totally
didn't
broken
hear
up.
it. My internet might have went crazy for a minute.
You
Yeah,
sound
a
fine now.
cloud crossover your Starlink.
Yeah. All right,
And you
TNT
gotta
Dad.
disconnect the mic, do the little lick thing, and then try to plug it back.
Right.
Good
So
to hear you,
there's
brother.
Backpacks for Life, is one of them. VFW does an annual Pack a Backpack drive. Ruck to Remember um, does big scale marches, and they also do the same thing during those marches. And then Rescue Rucks is another one.
Okay.
That's just what I'm pulling up as far as the idea. That all these organizations, like I said, I know there were several places that picked up in local community drives and whatnot that's picked up the idea
Yeah.
and started doing it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Seems
the
like
more
that's
the
what I'm
better,
finding.
right?
It's like more
Yeah.
different like groups have that kind of similar program. There's nothing like solid on that one. It's kind of like a spin-off idea that everybody adopted.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And that's how you make a difference. You know what I mean?
Right.
You can't wait until one business opens up in 50 states. You take that one business idea and then have 50
Yeah.
different ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So they didn't copyright the idea so everybody could use it without
Right.
getting.
Exactly.
Yeah. And that's how it
And they've
should
been
be
doing that for
instead
a
of like
while,
worrying
just
about
encouraging
capitalizing on an
exercise.
idea.
Exercise for the fallen or exercise for our military service members or whatever,
Yeah.
some type of exercise. I mean, they'll even do like that workout of the day. A lot of people will do that. More your fitness gurus. They'll do
Uh,
workout of the day in memory of like a fallen hero, somebody that was killed in action.
there you go, Brad. If you want to pull that up, that's one of them.
Backpacks for life.
Yeah, Rescue Rucks. Okay, there's another one.
I'm realizing I have way too many things I'm following on Facebook for me to find that one here in Louisiana. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
just scrolling and scrolling, be like, I know it's here somewhere. One here in Louisiana, they do like camping, hiking, and do all that kind of stuff. They go on like canoe excursions, and they make like day trips out of stuff.
Right.
And it's revolved around just like good mental health to get you out, you do stuff, and get that camaraderie going.
Right.
And then they don't just do in Louisiana too. They actually travel all over, like in different parts of the nation.
And then U.S. Veteran Corps is who does the rescue rucks. U.S. Veteran Corps.
Okay. Here's that Backpacks for Life. Let's see. Oh, wait, let me move this one. Stop that one. Yeah, there you go. Our mission is to provide a unique and personalized support system for homeless and at-risk veterans struggling to reintegrate into civilian life. After being equipped with the right tools and solutions, we want veterans of all eras to seamlessly and confidently reintegrate into society and thrive. Through our two main programs, we can effectively support and empower our veterans, reigniting the flame to live and succeed inside of them.
Yeah, I have to hop off. The tow truck's here to take my car and do the
Oh,
shop.
you're good, brother.
Yeah, now that I
Oh,
finally
man.
got that stuff, he's here early, but
Yeah, you're good. You want to give him your words?
yeah, hey man, he can wait a second. He's here early. He can wait. No, I appreciate y'all joining us. Good old Red Friday. Hope y'all stay warm and stuff, and or don't lose any power. And all that fun stuff with this big old winter storm that's coming through. For those that it applies to, obviously, I'm not talking to you, fucking traits.
I wasn't saying a word.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
But no, hope y'all stay warm. Hope you don't lose power. I'm already know I'm going to lose power because wind goes above 20 miles an hour. My power grid sucks and it gets knocked out. But yeah, hope y'all prepared. Hope y'all stay warm. We'll see y'all on Monday for Motivation Monday. But yeah, y'all are loved. Can't thank y'all enough for joining us, and hopefully we're making your mornings a little better. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Much love.
Yes, sir.
Let's go
Have
get
a
my
good one,
car
brother.
fixed, baby.
Yeah, good
That's
luck.
right.
Go get it
Get her
done,
done.
Later, y'all.
All
Love you,
right.
bub.
Have a good one,
Love
bro.
Oh man, let's see.
Oh yeah, Ken, I've heard about the Go Ruck too, and I don't think that's the same one I'm talking about too, but I have heard of a Go Ruck. I think the one I'm talking about is up towards the Monroe area. And then I'm trying to rehash them, like hearing about them after like 2 years ago too.
Bear with me, I'm trying to read the chat here.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, yeah, you're right about that, noob. It is different being able to have the internet. It's a blessing
Yeah.
for
Oh
sure.
yeah. 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 Speaking of like the like the outdoor programs, kind of like what you do with the Mother Ruckers and the Go Rucks and outdoor hiking ones. I've been wanting to try to do something where it's like kayak or canoe tours type things.
Right.
And you just go to like different state parks or like water locations, and then like have
I need to
there's like
hook up with
a
the guys
trailer
here
full of
then.
all the equipment, so all you have to do is just show up and bring like whatever snacks, foods, whatever you want to do.
All right, yeah, do
But
that
all
here
the
then.
like
I'll have to get you some. I'll get you some information, and maybe you can branch it out.
yeah, I've been wanting. I mean, like thinking of like how like like a 5 year plan on it, like have something where it's like a I don't know if it'd be like involved in like a 501(c) type of thing, nonprofit type of
Yeah, probably.
program, or but it's like targeted around like good mental health, because like kayaking and outdoor stuff like helped me out a lot, even though I was doing it by myself.
Right.
You get to go places that you can't go in big boats. Like there's so many places that are like now like almost like uncharted territory again.
Right.
It's like
Gotcha.
being like Indiana Jones, where you're like, oh man, we wonder what's down this little waterway, you know?
Right.
Like especially on the river here.
Do some exploring.
Yeah,
Get out in them creeks, look for arrowheads.
yeah, that or like fishing or like fishing trips, camping trips, stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, anything
It's
outdoors
like
is gonna help you.
I call it like FTXs, but more fun. The fun training exercises instead of the field training exercises.
Yeah, there you go. There you
You
go.
know?
Right. Like Sling Buzz was saying, we need to have a F.O.B AT. I think that was Sling Buzz said that.
Dude, yeah, that would be dude. That'd be nice, dude. It'd be like
Yeah.
two,
2 weeks together. Yeah, man, that'd be cool.
yeah, or something like that. You know, where it's
And we
like
could
an
do
annual.
kayaking. We could do all kind of cool shit, man.
Yeah, because I mean, even as veteran, you get to go get the Pike Pass or the Park Pass, and you get to do a lot of stuff. Like you get on for free, but then you get a whole bunch of other commodities and benefits that you can
Right.
get to
Yeah, and
just
you
for
can
going to
stay.
like
You can stay the night and all that.
yeah, go to the forestry and get that Park Pass, and you get you get all you get like I know you can get like camping. You can stay on like RVs and campsites and stuff. You get discounts for that.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff out there. A lot of people just don't know about it. We gotta get the word out.
Yeah, it's like some of those trips too. It's more fun to do with people too, and then it's also like you have that you get like that safety net around it too. Because doing it by yourself, it's fun, but then you have that thread of like something happens, I'm by myself, you know.
Right.
So you
Yeah,
got to take steps a little bit more cautiously when you're by yourself. Then
that's
that
true.
takes away some of the enjoyment of it too, because like you know you still enjoy it, but then you're like on alert while you're
Right.
enjoying it.
Yeah. If something happens, who's gonna know?
Right? You got to have all those measures in place too, and you got to have extra things in place whenever you're by yourself.
Right. Yeah. You're absolutely correct. Uh,
Oh yeah, like even a 2 day, like a yeah 2 or 3 day kind of thing.
yeah, we could definitely do something like that, man. We could
Yeah, I
plan
have to
that
get
out.
something
We
like
can.
that planned out. You know, like a year from now, like within a year, see if we
Yeah.
can get something rolling with that.
Yeah,
Make it an
definitely.
annual thing that's like every year at the same time.
Yeah.
Will there be a shooting range involved?
I'm sure
Well, yeah,
on some
we'll
of them.
find some place with a good old paintball course, man.
Yeah, do paintball.
We can get some sim rounds, and we can really go. We can get as realistic with it as we want.
Right?
I want to know when I hit you. Ow! I got him.
Yeah.
Old sim rounds, man. High powered paintballs.
Right?
Yeah, I like that new watchdog here where the vets go to a retreat type thing and hang out with each other and wind down. Yeah, that's kind of like what
Yeah,
we're wanting to do. Like my ultimate goal. I'm gonna have some
yeah,
land where veterans can come.
yeah. I think they do it on a podcast I watched. Unsubscribe. It's like the bunker branding. Oh, well, click. They have like they call it range days.
Yeah,
So they get all their like all their cool machine guns, go to this huge range, and everybody just you know has a
yeah,
range day.
That's
But
right,
it's like the
Sling.
range days at the range, but you could actually like have fun at them. You know, you
Let
didn't have
the
to sit
people
there and
know,
just wait
Sling.
for your turn.
yeah.
Navy they always beat Army.
That's important.
Ar- Army's like New Orleans Saints. They win one time and they're like, we're the best.
Yeah,
I mean, congrats on winning one time. You know, it took you a while, but you did it.
Hey, we're not
Probably
outnumbered
the
now.
only football game I'll watch is Navy and Army. That's probably
Hey,
the only
click
football I'll
that
watch.
link, Sling. Click that link, Sling. We won't be outnumbered.
yeah.
That's right. You ain't ordinance, you ain't shit.
Oh, did you send it to him? Uh,
Hey, I almost joined the Navy. That was my first recruiter I went and talked to. They just told me I wasn't smart enough.
That's the only ones that would take me. Everyone, and I still had to get a weight waiver. I was 6'1" and weighed 106 pounds, I think.
right.
Go. They were
Yeah.
like, buddy, you need to eat. You need to go eat some bread.
And I still had the night of at MEPS, the first day at MEPS, they weren't going to take me. They said even with they weren't going to waiver it. I needed to be at a certain weight before they'd even do a waiver. So I had to be at 110 pounds before they could even sign the waiver. And so my recruiter came back up and he's like, he's like, yeah, we were stopped at a grocery store. I'm like, what are we doing? He's like, am I not going home? He's like, no, you're not going home. You're going back to MEPS in the morning, but we got to stop by and get some stuff for you here. And I was like, oh, well, what are we getting? He's like, you'll see. I was like, all right. he come out with gallon jugs of distilled water and I don't know how many bananas.
Right.
He said, no, what I want you to do, he said, we got to be at MEPS at 5 a.m. What I want you to do is get up around 2 and just start eating and drinking and hold your piss for as long as you can tomorrow morning before they weigh you.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
And it works.
Yeah, then like every 10 ounces of water you drink is like 1 pound.
But man, were my eyeballs floating. Woo!
Oh, bad, dude.
He said diet water and dehydrated lettuce. That's a good one. I knew. Yeah.
That's
I've
funny.
never heard that one. Diet
Yeah,
water and dehydrated lettuce.
I was extremely skinny my entire life. And then when I hit like 30, I don't know what happened, but something happened. And
Yeah.
I ended up getting all the way up to 350 pounds.
Right.
But I was in a wheelchair at that time too. But I'm back. I'm at 175 now.
There you go.
Praise God, dude. That's awesome. I know you feel better.
Yeah, I think I weighed 155 when I joined, and I was like at 200 when I got out. Like by the time I got out of AIT, I was right at 199.
Yeah, I went to 165, I think, on my first deployment when on the Enterprise. But I lived in the gym. I mean, if I wasn't on the flight deck, I was in the gym.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right.
I think that's most people deployed. Like they was always like, man, I was in my best shape when I was deployed, and they come back and I was like, man, I miss the way I was when I was deployed. I want to deploy again.
Yeah,
as soon as I
hit land, man, I went from 165 back to like 120. I was like, what happened? Oh, I'm not in the gym 8 hours a day.
Right. Yeah. It's like, it's like I used to maintain what you're at right now, like about 175, 180. As soon as I got out, it's like, bro, I'm 220 pounds now. When did this happen? Yeah, and then I've like been at the VA, and some people show me, it's like, you wouldn't believe this is me, and it was like, they're my size now, but they was like 450 pounds, and it was like, no, there's no way how did you, like, for one, getting that big rapidly, and then losing the weight? It's just like, man, it's inspiring for people that are on the weight loss journeys to see that. Man,
yeah, what's crazy is I wasn't even really trying. I really wasn't even trying. I stopped all 13 antidepressants that the Navy had me, or the VA had me on, and got out of the wheelchair.
Right.
And it went. My diabetes was gone. My cholesterol went back to normal. My liver enzymes went to normal. When I stopped the medicine and got out of the wheelchair, everything just kind of fell into place where it was supposed to be.
Nice.
Right. Yeah, you just start eating healthy, drink water, and do like what exercise you can do.
And I still eat and drink exactly the same. And that's the crazy part.
Excuse me.
Other than I'm not drinking 5 or 6 gallons of water a day because I'm not on all those medications.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy how the medications on its own can knock you out of whack. You know, you got to regulate medication with medication.
Yeah.
Be right back.
And that's the game. You know, is you got to take 2 pills to counteract what the one does.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. You're right.
if you can go all natural, man, with herbs and vitamins, that's the best way.
Right.
And your diet.
Yep.
But
Sure.
yeah, there's not vitamins out there for some things. You know, I get it. Like what vitamin helps with bipolar? You know, I mean,
Right.
people may, if you literally just walk this way,
You'd be surprised with lion's mane, shiitake mushroom, those dietary supplements, mushroom supplements. Not the psychedelic mushrooms, but the ones you can get at the store. Notice
Hey,
those help out too with a lot of similar things that some of those antidepressants did.
yeah, I eat a lot of green vegetables and you know, antioxidant type stuff. I love broccoli and salads and lima beans, green beans. You know, I like greens, and that's where a lot of people have issues.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some
That's the
people,
thing. Yeah.
even drinking water is hard for some people because, like,
Yeah,
I guess, like my cousin, he's like, it tastes funny. And I'm like, well, that's the wrong water.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because water doesn't have a taste.
Yeah. Well, what's it taste like? Shit.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like, I don't know.
you need to
It's like
find
I
another
filter my
brand, Bob.
water. Like I filter my water, so it's like I can taste the difference. Like bottled water, filtered water, and tap water. It's like bottled water and filtered water is very similar, but then tap water, if you drink filtered water long enough, you can taste all the chlorine and everything different in it.
Yeah. I drink. I go to. There's a local place here, and I have a water cooler, and I just fill up my 5-gallon jugs for it. But it's reverse
Yeah.
osmosis filtered, so you don't
Yeah.
have
I
that
got you, Sling Buzz.
other
What's going by?
taste to it when you know because it is filtered, but you don't have that
Right.
other taste because it's filtered through reverse osmosis. So
Right, and it's not like the cruise ship
right,
style. Like cruise ships, reverse osmosis has this sour smell to it. Like every
yeah,
time you shower or run water, it's
yeah.
like a weird smell. Which I don't know if that's more of the pipe systems that ends up building up in there or something. But
Well, the cruise ship
always,
that I was on, their water tastes like JP5.
yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah, it's like pack deck, buddy, the pack
yeah,
deck.
All
yeah,
right,
yeah.
Mama.
You're drinking
Have a good day.
JP5 and you're walking around looking at the pipes all lined in asbestos, but this is all safe, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, here
Your
we go.
blood
We're gonna
test
even it up real
shows
quick.
that you're military grade.
Right?
We're gonna even it up real quick. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Anchors away.
What's up?
We had
About
to, we had
time.
to, had to even it up a little bit. You
That's
know,
right. That's right.
you've
Yeah.
been outnumbered this whole time. Oh, there goes the cat.
I appreciate that. Now let's get it, boys.
Yeah.
There we go.
Great morning, everybody, and welcome to the fight. No.
Right. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, you good, brother?
Oh, see,
Hey,
see
good
now
to see
you
you.
outnumbered for a second, Brad.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
Well, the snow has officially started.
Ugh.
The what? The snow?
The snow.
Oh man. It ain't snowing here yet. I guess it's
I haven't
coming.
heard from any of our family up home yet, up in West Virginia, to know if it's supposed to start late last night up there, though. I think is what they were saying, but
Right.
I
Yeah,
haven't heard about it today.
they said like 6 o'clock this morning it was supposed to start here, and then I woke up at 4, and I was like, "Oh, it's not snowing yet." And woke up the grandkids at 7, and they're like, "We're not having school today," and I'm like, "Oh, but you are."
Yeah.
I know you was talking about like working out in the gym. Our gym on board the boat was in the hangar bay, so you could sit there and like run on the treadmills and still see all the planes running around, moving
Oh,
around.
really?
in the hangar bay.
Okay.
So it gave you something to look at instead of just looking at the wall when you was running.
Yeah,
Right.
we didn't have. There was no view of anything in ours on the Enterprise, other than the other people that were in there. That was your view.
Yeah, I think
But
we
no
had
one,
one up forward was by where the anchors were, and then the one aft was in the hangar bay.
okay. I seen your comment earlier about going dark and with smoking sponson. How many times did you volunteer to take out the trash when the smoking sponson light was out?
Um, quite a bit. I went before 9/11. I stood trash watch, and I always carried my cigarettes with me for trash watch, even when the smoke light was out throughout the ship. But then when I was in HT, we always had our smoking lamp was lit places all out the ship, even when we were
Right.
transferring fuel. So
Right. Yeah. There's always places, even whether that light was on or not.
I mean, that's something I think the Army probably like replenishment at seas. That's something I don't think the Army could.
That was the
It,
worst time of my
it was
life, I think.
it was the worst time for my life because I stood. I'm gonna explain a little Navy terms. List control is like when you on a ship, you have to keep the boat either 1 degree left or right.
Okay.
And during flight ops, you go degree left. But if you're like doing replenishment at sea, you want it almost a degree to the right. And you got to maintain, both ships got to maintain the same speed the whole 4 hours or more that you're transferring cables and fuel across from ship to ship.
Oh wow.
Without any variation of speed or direction or
So you got to know what you're
You're
doing.
just out there.
yeah.
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 That's
Everybody,
crazy.
everybody's on their toes the whole time.
I
I bet.
bet.
And it lasts for and just it's like it never stops. You're
Right.
like, good Lord, is there another? Like, my God,
Like time slows
Man.
down or something.
how much of this do we
Yeah.
need?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Hey,
workups were
I'm up.
always fun though, man. I love doing the workups.
It
Hey,
depends. Workups
hey, sorry. Hey,
depends.
guys, I'm
Like
going to
if
have to jump off real quick because my computer's about to die.
Oh, you
All
good,
right,
brother?
So,
Yeah.
so before I disappear, I just want to say, everybody, y'all have y'all a good one. Stay alive, stay free, stay awesome. And just remember you matter. And we'll see you on Monday. Y'all keep it going, brothers. Love
Yes,
y'all.
sir.
all
Love
right.
you,
I
brother.
love,
Yeah, go
but
yeah,
ahead.
yeah, go ahead.
workups were fun. It was just the 4 on, 4 off that I didn't like.
Yeah, I always had a good time doing the workups because weapons department, you get pretty much was like a vacation for us during workups. It was just it was game time on a flight deck, for G1, G2, G3, G4. It sucked, which was where I started at, but because we're constantly prepping the elevators and all that shit for that's what our job was for the workup, was make sure everything was functional. Even though we just
And
fixed it all.
and and speaking of everybody, since it is Red Friday, I'd like to introduce you that someone that who always wore a red shirt and most of his time at sea is Mr. Chaotic up there because
Yep,
they
yep,
were all called red shirts. If
yep.
you were an ordnance, you were a red shirt.
Oh, wow.
That's
So
right.
you've been wearing red for a long time.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
sir.
Brad, I was talking about like scuttlebutt is the Navy term for like rumors or stuff. What was the Army term?
For rumors?
Yeah. Like
Uh,
like what's going on, all this stuff. Like it wasn't the exact truth. I guess is maybe always called it scuttlebutt.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
I'm
the
not sure.
actual term or definition for the scuttlebutt, what you were taught was the water fountain, but that's not what. When you got to the ship, that's not what it was.
No.
That's crazy. Yeah, I don't remember, man. I'm trying to think.
That's like the gee dunk machine.
I don't know what that is either.
That was the vending machine. That was the
Oh, you
term
were
for vending
telling me
machine.
about that.
I
Yeah.
never heard anybody say, "I'm going to the gee dunk machine."
Yeah. Oh, y'all
The
just
only
No.
said
time I
vending
ever heard that
machine.
word was in boot camp, I think, and then
Yeah.
people joking about it. But
I don't think we ever called it once we were on the ship. It was always going to the ship store or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, I'm sure, like, even like when I was in the reserves, we had the, like, right off our units, or even when we were, our compounds, we had like the little food trucks and stuff.
Right.
You could always tell by what was in the food truck, by what was coming up. Like, if you were having UAs, the food trucks would almost always stock up on cranberry juice.
Oh, yeah.
It
That's
was
crazy.
a sign back then. I mean, just some of the stuff like the old timers would teach you, just certain things to watch out for.
yeah.
Right.
And I still talk to some of my friends that had just recently got out of the Navy, and they're like, it's totally different from when we first served.
That's like the steak and lobster dinners they would serve you on the ship. You knew you were about to get in some really good shit. Something was happening.
Uh, let's see. I had a steak and lobster right after 9/11. We had a steak and lobster on the way back. Um, I've we did 2 different 100+ days at sea.
So you
So
got your beer. You got your beer
I've
day.
I've had my bear day. Um, my first deployment was with yeah. I stayed pretty much on the Kitty Hawk the whole time,
Mm.
and we got to experience a lot of things, see a lot of things. Got to work with more than just the Navy,
All right.
and yeah. Have I ever been back on a boat since? No.
Probably don't plan on it.
You know, it's crazy when I got out. It was about what was it, 2 maybe 3 years later, when they announced the decommissioning of the Enterprise. Um, I had gotten an email saying that they were going to be decommissioning it, yeah, blah 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 blah, and we lost him. But then in that same email was the notification that they were going to be in the future they were going to be creating a new Enterprise,
Right.
and that once that happened, we would all be getting the invitation to the christening.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
and then when I seen that article the other day that I shared about them building the Enterprise, or that video that I shared,
Yeah.
but I haven't gotten any invitation or anything yet. But I'm sure it's still going to be another 4 or 5 years before it's ready.
Right. Yeah, it'd take a little while.
But that ship's going to be badass.
I bet, dude.
Is it snowing up there yet, Mark?
He said West Virginia in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, he's up in the northern part of West Virginia, I think, if I remember right.
I thought he said he was in North Carolina. I'm so confused.
Oh,
Maybe he's in, yeah.
there's someone in the chat that I know is from the northern part of West Virginia.
My bad, technical difficulties.
Oh, that's all right. That red button gets you every time.
Yeah, it does.
The easy button, right? Yeah.
But I think I went to Great Lakes, did A
Great
school,
mistakes.
Great Mistakes, did A school in Dam Neck.
All right.
When
I did my A school was right there across the street. Yeah,
oh,
from
you
Yeah, we went real far.
Yeah, you didn't have to go very far.
Walked out of one gate and into the other.
That sucked, huh?
Yeah, it did.
Well,
Oh man, I was like, yeah, we're getting out of here, man. Yeah, no.
Yeah, right across the street.
I remember
Man.
my last day of boot camp because I was in ship 4, and
Same ship. That's crazy.
yeah, Chief told us to all go like go ahead and go to the other side where you leave to get on the buses.
Yep.
So about 5 of us just go ahead and start picking up our sea bags and start going over there. Well, we get all the way over to the grinder, and they're like, "Where's the rest of your company at, or the division?" We're like, "Well, back at the ship." Well, you all have to be back here, so we had to run all the way back to the ship to get the rest of our division, and then they sent us all the way back.
Golly.
Crazy. I'm still here listening.
Gotta love it.
If I can
Man,
find it, I'll tell you something.
oh, you still got your what do they call them, ship? Because like in the Navy, when you went your cruise book. I don't know if like the Army does them, but like when we went out to the cruises, they like almost like a yearbook, like of everybody that was on board the ship at the time.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, 98% of everything that I had was lost. So in 1999, Hurricane Floyd came through Norfolk and Portsmouth, and that whole little area right through there. And I was living in Navy housing in what was the name of that city? Anyway, we got hit with flood, and I lost everything. But there was a few things that was at my grandparents' house and whatnot, and this was one of them.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow!
That's
So yeah,
crazy. Yeah,
that was
at
that
least
was
you
a
got
picture
that, right?
from boot camp, the group picture from
Wow.
I don't have any of my
Bring me
Dixie
back.
cups anymore.
Hang on, I'll make you
right
big.
there underneath my finger is me. I don't know how well it shows up, but
Oh wow!
Wow. What would you call? Was you a sailor then, or a cadet? Is that what y'all call?
recruit.
Recruit. Okay.
Yep, just recruit.
Right. You go to recruit, and then you get your actual Navy hats right after you do your 12-hour battle station.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's when you become a seaman.
Gotcha.
So, and I'm not even going to get started because I know that's going to cause all kinds of jokes with all the other
Yeah.
branches.
Like, come on, Navy, really?
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I was so glad when I was designated airman. I'm like, thank God.
Right.
That's why I give Cole a hard time all the time when he calls me seaman. I'm like, airman.
Airman.
No, you were Navy. Yep, but I was not a seaman. I was an airman.
Right. There's a difference.
We all had I think the airmen were the brown shoes, the seamen were the black shoes, and then you had all the engineers, which was the grease monkeys.
Yeah. Yeah. I was showing. Speaking of shoes, I was showing my wife. It was funny. We were at the flea market, and inside the flea market, there's like a surplus place in there, and they had a whole lot of boots in there, and there was a whole set of you could tell which ones were from the Navy flight deck.
Right.
Like, yeah, whoever wore those worked on a flight deck.
I had
Half the toe was missing, you know, or
Right.
I went through 2 pairs of regular work boots, and then I had my 1 pair of dress work boots that I would keep polished just for inspections, because my work boots I was part of rapid response for the flying squad. So anytime a fire or casualty went out, I had 3 minutes to be in an SCBA anywhere on the ship. I can't tell you how many scuffs and cuts I got from all those knee knockers.
Oh, I bet, dude.
that's like the whole, you know, crawling around on the flight deck when you're doing, you know, certain drills. That was, dude, it's like walking on razor blades, or, you know, on your hands and knees crawling around on razor blades. It's horrible.
I got to say this in 2 different ways for you there, Chaotic. Make sure you police call all your cigarette butts for all the Army people.
Yeah.
And then for the Navy people, make sure you do a FOD walk down for all of your debris, sir.
Oh, okay. So FOD walk was police call?
It kind of was a foreign object debris. So every time before you did flight ops on the flight deck, they'd have all the soldiers or sailors walk the flight deck side by side and pick up every little nut, bolt, or anything that could cause damage to the airplanes.
If it wasn't attached, it got picked up.
Yeah. Kind of like when they do with NASCAR, where they go scrape the track, make sure ain't nothing gonna hit, you know, debris in the road. Yep.
And then they'd have basketball hoops they'd set up. Did you ever get to play? They have basketball and stuff. They set up basketball hoops and stuff to have a field day on a flight deck. I'm like, no, I'm good. Y'all have fun. Like I can only imagine what sick bay looked like after that.
Yeah.
I think my most memorable experience on the flight deck itself is probably blowing all the pad eyes out, blowing all the water out of the pad eyes during WOG day.
Yeah. What's good, Monk?
And WOG day is like when sailors cross the equator before they cross. If they've never crossed the equator before, they're a WOG. And once they cross the equator, you go through a ceremony and you become a shellback.
Gotcha.
And when
I remember you talking about that, yeah.
And they got a pad eye is like where you basically got a chain tie down, and it looks like almost like a cross. And you got to sit there and blow all the water out of it if you get any water when you walk. Oh
man, yeah, that don't sound fun.
Especially when they keep putting fire hoses over there and keep filling them back up.
Wow, gotta love it, right? Yeah. Yeah, I see you there. What's up, Monk? Mike,
damn, that sucks.
Yeah, my cousin's name at one point was Seaman Hunter.
There was I can't remember. There was a chick that had a weird name, and I don't even remember what it was. I'll think about it this week, but it was almost as good as the Seaman Hunter.
Yeah. Oh man, well, y'all ready to shut this thing down? I didn't realize how long we've been on here.
Well, we've been on here almost 2 hours.
Almost 2 hours, yeah. Oh.
My painters still haven't showed up yet.
You're right. They'll be there.
Stupid. Painting the house while people are still living in it.
Yeah, make that make sense, huh?
But I'll start off, man. I appreciate everybody in the chat hanging out with us on Red Friday and every day. And I'm glad that I was able to make it here more than once this week. So you guys make sure you have a safe weekend, and don't forget, reach out to the people that you're thinking about, care about, love, and give them a call. Make sure they're all right. Check in on them, not just text them. And we'll see you guys on Monday. Much love, y'all.
Yes, sir. What you got there, Sling Bud?
Much love, everyone. Stay safe out there this weekend. We know it's going to be a real cold one. Lots of precipitous and snow and ice, and you never know what they're going to be out there. And the roads are going to be hazardous. Stay safe, stay blessed, and keep on pushing.
That's right. Keep on pushing. Good stuff, brother. Yeah, real quick, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, recalibrate every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on the panel. Or if you think you may know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them, because you never know who it might help. And I'm sure that goes to Sling Buzz too. I'm sure his inbox is open as well. But and I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. While we're chasing goals, grinding through the rest of the week, and pushing ourselves to be better, someone out there is standing watch so we can live free. So today, wear red with purpose, move with gratitude, work hard, love harder, stay humble, stay motivated, stay hydrated, remember everyone deployed, and have a fantastic Friday. Hook.
Hoo-yah!
Hoo-yah. All right, bow your heads. Dear Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for waking us up again this morning. Dear Lord, another beautiful, blessed day. Continue to lead, guide, and protect us, Lord, and give us strength, courage, and perseverance to get through our days, Lord. Be with each and every one of us on the panel and in the chat, Lord. I lift everyone up to you. Anyone that's sick, you would heal them, Lord. Anyone traveling, be with them, keep them safe. Be with everyone during the weekend, the cold winter storm, whatever way it affects them, whoever it affects, Lord. Whatever way it does, just help them to see through it and to find peace through the pain, Lord. And just be with everyone else that wasn't able to make it, Lord. Just touch their hearts and be with them and lead, guide, and protect them as well, Lord. Forgive me where I fail you, Lord, as I strive to do better, to be a better husband, a better man, a better father, and a better brother, Lord. Thank you for everything. Thank you for every opportunity that you've given us as we continue to serve you and live for you, Lord. I ask these things in Jesus' precious holy name. Amen.
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 I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength.